Hey, we're driving around putting signs up, but I wanted to make this quick video just in case you just tuned in to the governor's race. If you just tuned in to the Democratic primary for governor, let me give you an update as to where we're at, okay? There's 3 people running. I'm one of them. I'm John Kiper. There are 2 other people. One is Joyce Craig, former mayor of Manchester, and the other one is Cindy Wormington, who is currently an executive counselor. She's from Concord area. So basically, here's how this is gonna go down. If Joyce Craig wins, and frankly, she's the front runner right now, I think by all the polling that's been done, and there hasn't been a lot, but from what polling there has been, she's the front runner for sure. If she wins, the discussion from September 11th, the day after the primary, until the day of the election in November, will center around Manchester and whether or not she was an effective mayor in Manchester. It will basically be a referendum on Manchester, and the attacks from the Republicans will be based on homelessness, crime, drug addiction, and the pitch will be a lot of scaremongering. You know, I don't think these things are Joyce Craig's fault, but they will say, do you want your town or your city to look like Manchester, blah, 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 vote for Kelly Ayotte, okay? If Cindy Wormington wins the primary, and if she is the, Democrat's choice, the only thing that we will be talking about from the day after the primary until the election day is Cindy Wormington's work for Purdue Pharma as a lobbyist who, defended the prescription drug Oxycontin. Okay, there's a video out there of her in a Senate testimony saying Oxycontin is not habit forming and totally safe. That is the only thing that will be talked about if she wins the primary. Okay, I guarantee you it will be Big Pharma and lobbyists for Big Pharma. That's the only thing you'll hear. And the Republicans will run ad after ad after ad of Cindy Wormington, and they'll tie her to Purdue Pharma, Oxycontin, and the Sackler family. Okay, that's a fact. That is all that you'll hear about. Now, if I win, what will the attacks be? Well, it'll be interesting because, Kelly Ayotte's already been basically running ads against, more or less against Joyce Craig and Cindy Wormington. But it's going to be very hard if Kelly Ayotte has to run against me, because I am her target audience in the sense that I am a younger working class person, okay? And this is frankly who the Republicans have been winning lately. This is how they got Donald Trump elected, was by appealing to younger working class folks. So if Kelly Ayotte attacks me for perhaps not being rich, not being politically connected, being just a lowly burger flipper, lowly restaurant owner, I don't think that those attacks will stick, and I don't think people will go for it. And frankly, this is how I think it will go. If Cindy Wormington's the nominee, she'll lose to Kelly Ayotte probably 45-55. If Joyce Craig's the nominee, it'll be close. I'm not sure who's going to win in that scenario. It could go either way. If I'm the nominee, I think I would beat Kelly Ayotte 60-40. Why? Because I think the young Republicans will see through Kelly Ayotte's lies, and they'll realize that I'm the genuine human in this fight. And I've been, saying the same thing the whole time. I'm fighting for housing and affordable, and an economy that works for everyone, that we can all afford housing and afford, frankly, food at this point. The economy's not great, and there's some ways and things that we can do to fix that, and I've got a ton of plans. If you watch some of my other videos about housing or about the economy, I'm the only one with real plans in this game. So anyway, that's just a little primer if you haven't been paying attention. See ya.